What's good? What's poppin', man? It's your boy Helvie626, and I got some news for y'all. As of today, this is my last day that I want to address as Helvie626. From now on, I want to be addressed as HelvieOnTop, because that's where I want to go, to the top. Now, whatever that is, that's personal. That's my definition. But I no longer want to be Helvie626 because Helvie626 was the person who was, I want to say, a little too deeply invested into the spiritual community. And I'm not talking about the spiritual community who has been on their paradigm since before 2020, before it really blew up, before Spiritual Soul, people who really read books, dug up their own information. I'm talking about the wave, the toxic spiritual community who is ego-based and spreading false information through ego. A lot of the information that y'all are hearing from these spiritual YouTubers is false. Like, just straight up 100% false. And a lot of them are either regurgitating it from one another or just blatantly making it up. Just making it up, lying to you. And then when you ask them, oh, how did you find this out? Where'd you get this information from? Oh, man, you got to tap in. You got to tap in, man. You got to be one with God. You got to be one with the source. Bullshit. Bullshit. Give me a source, nigga. I need a source. I'm not going to believe your inner God. I'm not going to believe you tapping in. Fuck out of here. It was a very misleading community, as y'all can see, and I think the downfall of Von 2 Cut proved that. Now, he's in jail now, and I wish the best to him. I don't know why he backtracked so hard, but I wish the best for him. I want him to get out, and it's just crazy. And I'll admit it, even back then, some content I did look up, I did notes on and figured out for myself. Like my child trafficking video, which got taken down like a week later, but got like 1,000 views in a week. I spent 5 hours making that video. I spent 5 hours. I did my own research. I took notes. I outlined it. I did that shit like a school project. Like, that was really organic. A lot of the content I did bring y'all was organic, but a lot of it I regurgitated, and a lot of it was other people's information, and that's the truth. And I'm sorry. But I want HelvieOnTop to be the opposite of that. I want HelvieOnTop to go out there and figure out his own information and paraphrase information that he finds, not steal it. You have to put information in your own. The truth is the truth, right? The truth is the truth. It doesn't matter if 20,000 people are telling you. The truth is the truth. But you have to paraphrase it in your own words, or else that's stealing. That is stealing. Point blank, period. You cannot say verbatim what this other dude is saying and expect him not to get mad at you. But I feel like when you're too deeply invested into conspiracies, right, it's just a dark path, man. And I'm a firm believer that whatever you're feeding your mind, right, that's going to be what you're going to hold the frequency of. Like, it brings me back to a time when I had sleep paralysis. I was watching this child trafficking documentary. It was like 2 hours. It was long, and I was just watching it over and over, and like, I fell asleep one time directly after watching it. And then I woke up and I had like this black, it was like a black portal, and something black was sticking out of it. And I was asleep paralysis, but it like, I told this story before in one of my videos. You can just go down there and see. It's like it yanked me up. It yanked me up. I guess my spiritual body or astral body, it yanked it up. Kind of like The Undertaker. If you ever watched WWE, it yanked me up like that, and I was just staring at it. It happened so fast. It was like the blink of an eye. It yanked me up, pushed me back down. And then in that same sleep, I was asleep. After that, I went to my side, and it happened again. I opened my eyes. I couldn't move. I could only look forward. And then I see a see-through body of some sort walk in front of me. And that happened directly after watching those child trafficking videos. And I just remember like what I was feeling during that sleep paralysis. It was dark. It was dark. I feel like taking in that energy brought that dark energy around me. It attracted those entities. So I'm not trying to fearmonger you, but what you intake, right? Whatever you intake, kind of like your body. Look at your mind like you look at your body. When you exercise your body, it grows, right? When you exercise your mind by reading, it grows. When you feed your body bullshit, it gets fat, it gets unhealthy. When you feed your mind bullshit, it gets unhealthy in a sense, you can say. It gets unhealthy, it gets lazy, your cognition goes down. You can't focus as much when you're eating bad foods. Same thing with information. When you take in knowledge, inspiration, motivation, most likely it's going to uplift you. When you're looking in things that are dark, most likely it's going to bring you down, right? So HelvieOnTop is going to be the opposite of that. HelvieOnTop wants to focus on building wealth. HelvieOnTop wants to focus on uplifting and positive spirituality. Real, true in its essence spirituality. HelvieOnTop is not going to focus on bashing other religions just because I don't believe in it. We all know I'm not religious. I'm not going to focus on making other people feel ridiculous for what they believe. Honestly, it may not even matter what we all believe, just as long as we are on a positive frequency. As long as we are on a positive frequency and we are not afraid of death, I truly feel like there's nothing to be scared of. If you weren't exuding negative energy throughout your life, what do you have to be afraid of when you die? What do you have to be afraid of? You have no fear. You have no fear and you lived a good life. You know? So I don't want y'all to think I just did a 360, but I just want to change. I just want to be focused on a more positive content creation. I want to create more positive content, not doom and gloom, not trying to tell y'all what's going to happen in the future, even though I told y'all that the economic state of the world is going to wipe out. Even though yesterday I told y'all the middle class is going to be wiped out, I got that information from rich people, from CPIs, people who are focused on the Federal Reserve, what they're doing, inflation rates and all that. I just relayed that to y'all from watching numerous videos from those people. So I'm just letting y'all know I'm believing in them. I'm trusting them because they have years and years and years of research and studying into this. So I'm pretty sure they know what they're talking about. And that's not to be negative. It's not to be fear-mongering, make y'all scared of going broke. But it's to make y'all focus on getting rich. God damn it, who don't want to have money? You don't got to be filthy rich, but you need to be trying to get in the 6-figure mark. You need to be trying to bring in 6 figures, man. At least. I want to be an 8-figure man. I thought about naming myself 8 figures because I want my name to be what I want to manifest. But I chose HelvieOnTop because that I can redefine that. I can redefine what I see as the top. HelvieOnTop. So again, to anybody I may have disappointed, I'm sorry. I love you, but I just want you to know I didn't really change that much. I just want my content to be more positive, man. I want anybody to be able to look at my content, no matter what you believe in, and get inspired. I want to motivate y'all to take action. That's all, man. But hey, HelvieOnTop here. I'm signing out.